Good afternoon, class and professor. It's hard to believe that this is week 7. We should first give thanks to Professor Lesnick, who I think did a great job teaching this class. I must say that at the start of class, I didn't quite know what to expect. The title of the class is self-explanatory, but I didn't know what the subtopics would actually entail, so it was quite a surprise. We discussed many important matters such as preparing for your dream job, stress management, bias in the workforce, and the importance of good communications. We had great speakers come in, such as Noah Harvash, who was a Cooley grad, and Noah talked about his transition from a smaller private firm to owning his own firm. Uh, Noah also discussed the importance of relationships and mentors, and he talked about the importance of family and his family vacations and family time, and what it was like to take such a huge risk in starting his own firm, which he started at his own kitchen table. We had other great speakers come in, such as Bonnie Mayfield. Bonnie was an extremely accomplished litigator and attorney. She talked about bias in the workforce, and she also discussed how she had to overcome that bias in the workforce. Bonnie also discussed what it was like to work at one of the larger law firms in the state of Michigan. Again, one of her primary topics was the importance of relationships. Our final guest speaker was Margaret Scott, and Margaret discussed the importance of networking and the importance of relationships, but she also had a different perspective. And that was mainly because Margaret came from the public sector over to the private sector. And she discussed the politics that sometimes comes into play when working in the public sector. Each speaker, however, brought a unique view to practicing law, but the underlying message was pretty much the same from each speaker. Work hard, take risk, and relationships matter. So here are 4 things that I will do to transition from student to attorney. First, I will continue my legal education here at Cooley, striving to get good grades, as we all do. Second, I will continue working on my self-identified deficiencies, such as being a procrastinator. And that's all I'm going to tell you. I'm not naming any other ones. Next, I'll challenge myself more. And that's one thing I think is important for all of us. We all need to set high goals and to challenge ourselves. And the fourth thing that I will do is I will look to build more relationships with my fellow classmates. So as we transition from student to attorney, we're all aware of the importance of having a good resume. We're all aware of how to interview and having great interview skills. We all know the importance of passing the bar on the first try and what that actually entails. So we all understand the concepts of working hard and trying to get good grades. These are all things that are not foreign to us as law school students. These are all things that generally we all know. But the one thing I believe this class stressed most was the importance of relationships that we have and the relationships that we have with our fellow students, relationships that we have with our professors, the relationships that we have with our university. These relationships are relationships that we should strive to preserve our entire lives. We all share a very unique experience, and that experience is law school. So it's been a great 7 weeks. I look forward to having other classes with you, and I look forward to seeing you all in practice. Thank you.